welcome to Over the Moony. My name is Katie and today we are going to be doing another video in collaboration with my fellow wonderful fairy godrunners. If you are unfamiliar with the fairy godrunners and would like to get some more information on them, I'm going to leave a link down below to our playlist where we are sharing all of the videos that all of us have done for the past 7 months, you guys. 7 months! How crazy! We talk about our motivation, we talk about our mental strength, we talk about some healthy meals, we talk about a day in our life and how we fit fitness into our life. We have so many different videos, so if you are looking for some motivation to get yourself onto a good path with your health and your fitness, then definitely check out that playlist and you can watch all of our videos and get some awesome tips. So today we are going to be talking a little bit about changing goals and kind of shifting gears a little bit, because I think that we can all pretty safely say that 2020 has not gone exactly the way that we thought it would in a lot of ways. I kind of feel like in that sense we have to kind of take a step back from what we have been pushing for and what we have been really doing as far as our fitness goals and what our end result was, and kind of tailor it more to how the rest of this year seems to be going, because it doesn't look like things are going to be going back to any sort of normal state anytime soon. So we kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about that and how we are going about changing our goals for what we really wanted to do at the beginning of the year and how things have kind of changed. And you know what? That is fine. I don't think that there's anything wrong with taking a step back and re-examining your goals, because honestly at the end of the day my main intention for my goals are going to be exactly the same as they were at the beginning of the year. Just how I'm going about them and what I'm really doing is going to be different. Does that make sense? We can just talk about it and stop like trying to figure out how I can vaguely tell you. So if you guys have been following along with us, then you know that one of the big things that we have been really training for are the Rundisney races. So for myself personally, I've been training for the virtual 5Ks that are taking place over the summer, and a bunch of my fellow fairy godrunners have been training for the Wine and Dine half marathon in November, which is huge, which is such a commitment and so much running. I will say for me, running is not like, I always think that I want to be able to run for long distances. I always want to think that I want to be able to like be one of those people that are just out there all the time and really killing it. And honestly, I like running and I like walking and I like being outside, but it's not my favorite form of exercise or working out. And I think that one of the most important things for just the longevity of your goal and for just, you know, making sure that you're going to be sticking on top of something is doing something that you like to do. Now that's not to say that I'm like completely done with running or walking or anything. I'm just kind of putting a pin in it right now, especially because like right now it's so hot outside. I think like the feels like for today is 110 degrees, and I'm not trying to go outside and do anything in 110 degrees. I'm not leaving the house, let alone trying to go out and train for any sort of distance running. That's just crazy town. So that's not anything that I'm going to be doing myself for the foreseeable future. Maybe once the weather cools down, because there is something nice about going out and really like being one with my music and just being outside. I really do like that aspect. But the heat and the crowds and just, you know, we have a mandate here in New Jersey where we're supposed to be wearing a mask outside if we aren't able to keep social distance. And the paths that I go and run on, like it's impossible to keep social distance. And for most of when I was running out there, I was running with a mask and I would just kind of like keep it down, and then once like I was coming up on someone, I would put my mask on. But just running and trying to breathe and everything through the mask, it's just a lot. So right now, I'm just like, there are too many ways for me to say no, and there's too many ways for me to kind of cop out on training, on trying to commit to my goals. So right now, I'm really just going to focus on working out at home and being consistent with that. So for me, I would like to work out 5 days a week, which I think is very reasonable. If you've been following me on Instagram, then you guys know that I've been really into MK Fit's workouts. I will leave a link to her Instagram, and if I can find it, her Twitch down below. I mean, I know that I can find it if I remember, I guess is more so. What's really great about Emily is that she does live streams almost every day. So I think Tuesday through Saturday, she does live streams on Twitch. She puts up a new video on Mondays on her YouTube channel, and then Sunday is like her potato day. She calls it her day off, which I think we all need when we are on a fitness journey or just in a fitness mode. You always need to give your body a day to recover, but she pretty much like lays out your workout plan for you for the week. So Monday you do her YouTube video, and then Tuesday through Saturday she has various lives that you can join in on, but if you aren't able to join in, you can still watch whatever her live videos were. So that's really easy for me to like just come home and know exactly what I'm going to be doing that day. I don't have to have any guesswork. And what's nice about the Twitch workouts too is that they're longer than her hit hop that she puts on YouTube. So they are about an hour, which is really great. So you get a nice good workout in. Also, another thing that she does is she does do targeted workouts. So she does a targeted arm workout and a targeted leg workout. That is one thing that I need to work on more, is really targeting specific body parts. I don't really ever do a lot of weightlifting. I don't, which I know that I need to, and like sometimes I'll get into it, but then I'm just so uninformed about it that I just stop. Or you know, you just get so sore and you're like, I never want to do that again. So I'm really looking forward to doing some of those workouts with her as well. I bought myself some resistance bands because my legs are really one thing that I would love to work on. They're strong, but I also have a lot of grossness around my legs, so I would like to slim down my legs some and work on my arms. So just generally kind of pushing myself out of my normal comfort zone of working out. I had been doing Pilates for a while, but I think that it would be beneficial to utilize some equipment as well while I'm working out. So I think that that'll kind of push my body into something that it hasn't done in a really long time. Another great thing that I think is going to help me reach my goals, and just because I keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye and I wanted to mention it to you guys, is that I did just get myself a little Fitbit. So this was on sale. I think it was originally like $99, and this was on sale for 60 something. And it's very simple. It syncs up with my phone, and it has like a clock screen, but then it also has step counter, heart rate monitor for your active heart rate and your resting heart rate, how many calories you burned, how many active minutes you have in the day, and then how far you've walked, and then some other thing that I'm not 100% certain what that is. I'm still learning. But then within the Fitbit app that you sync everything up to, it also has a place where you can log your meals, which I need to start doing again because I always think I have it under control, and I don't. And I can also log my water intake, which is great. The eating is definitely something I need to get myself under control as well. I haven't been great with my eating, honestly. I think what gets me is the weekends, man. Like, I know, that's what I'm saying. The weekends get me because I'm always like, well, I'll have my cheat meal on Friday. And then I have my cheat meal on Friday. And then Saturday comes and we want to eat out again. And I'm like, well, I guess I did really well for like the whole week. I can totally just cheat. Like, I just crash on the weekends. I do not do well on the weekends. So I want to rein myself back in, probably work on like making more food, because we've been getting into, like, we were doing pretty well where I was making, like, having dinner at home every night, and I was making things, or at least having things that were pre-made that were good for me, and it fell out of It fell apart. So yeah, if I had to sum up my goals, my reassessed goals, I would say number 1 is to be working out 5 days a week. Number 2 is to be challenging myself to new workouts that will push my body in ways that I haven't been pushing it lately. And number 3 is to be more mindful and really keep track of what I'm putting into my body so that I can understand why I'm not losing weight. So those are my goals. Those are my reassessed goals. Let me know what you guys are thinking, if you're going to proceed with training for races, if you're really going to try to push yourself in that regard, or if you are kind of taking another step in a different direction and trying to challenge yourself in other ways. I mean, honestly, as long as you're moving and you're doing something, there's no wrong answer to this at all. So as you guys know, every month we announce our fitness fairy of the month, which we love. If you're not familiar with what that means, it basically means that you are someone who has posted on Instagram on your feed and hashtagged the fairy Godrunners, and the lovely girls at By Bibbidi are going to give the winner of the month's fitness fairy of the month a free workout outfit, which is so exciting because guys, these things are selling like hotcakes. I think that like this might be the way to like ensure that you are gonna get one. I know that they've said that their Norway collection has sold out, at least temporarily. The Redwoods collection has sold out, and the Jumbo collection is just flying off the shelves because it's beautiful. Why would you not want it, right? So definitely make sure to apply to be the fitness fairy of the month. So guys, one more thing before I let you go, I did just want to tell you that we are going to be having our second virtual 5K this coming Saturday, which is July 25th. Just making sure I have the date right. July 25th, we will be doing our Race to Space Mountain themed virtual 5K. It will be all of us running alongside all of you, or walking or jogging or whatever it is that you're doing. We're going to be doing it together. So definitely join us for that. I'm going to be leaving a link down below where you can sign up, because we are going to be doing the same format that we did last month. We will be doing the race at 11 o'clock in the morning, Walt Disney World time. And then we will be having our follow-up little hangout session at 12:30. I know there was some confusion last month whether it was 1:30 or 12:30. It is 12:30 this time, Walt Disney World time. So it gives you an hour and a half to complete the 5K. Get yourself soaked up and towel off all of your sweat, and then come hang out with us. We are also going to be having a costume contest just like we did last month. There are going to be prizes that the Bibbidi girls are going to facilitate. So you are definitely going to want to do your best space themed outfit, whether that is a space character or just space in general, whatever space type stuff you want to throw on, and post a picture on your Instagram. Again, use that hashtag the fairy Godrunners. You could very well win some awesome prizes. Definitely make sure to click down below. You want to sign up. Otherwise, you are not going to get any of the information that we will be sending out for the race. We will be posting about it on our Instagram as well, so definitely make sure to go follow all of us over there so that we can all be in this together. I'm so excited to be doing this with you guys again. I actually think that I found a video online that you can do a 5K at home with like no equipment, no nothing. It's just straight up like just walking in your house, like probably in place and like doing other things. And I think that that's probably what I'm going to try to do this month instead of going outside, just so that I don't have to deal with any of the factors that I mentioned before. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. Let me know if you are going to be joining us, because we want to have you with us. We're so excited to be doing this again. And guys, I think that that is everything that I have for you. So definitely leave some comments down below. Check in. Let me know how you guys are doing with your fitness goals and how you are crushing it. And like I said, if you're going to be changing your goals, or if you still are going to be training for various races or whatever the case may be. Give me all of the information down in the comments, please and thank you. If you did enjoy this video, then give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below if you came over from one of my fellow fairy godrunners and are not yet subscribed. I would love to have you here as a part of our little corner of the internet. And that's everything that I have. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.